everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Baseless Speculation, all the pop culture news and other research, so you don't have to. I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Joel.
We're having a fight.
Now, boys, what do we think is going to happen in Predator Deadlands?
Badlands.
Damn it!
Jackson's got half a
God damn, I'm so mad.
Jackson's got half a bottle of Pepsi.
Yeah.
And he keeps he keeps claiming that, oh, I always finish my drinks. I take them on the way home.
Yeah, Douche is all mad that I'm shaking
Why
it up.
are you shaking it?
What's the problem?
You're not going to drink it.
Why would I not?
Because you never finish your drinks as is, and now you're going to take a sip of that and be like, oh, it tastes like arse.
It's all flat.
Why? Because it's fizzy?
No, opposite.
It's flat.
It's not going to go flat.
What do
What do you mean, Jackson? It's so hard to be your friend.
You've been shaking it like fucking maracas over there.
Flat. I'm sure it's fizzy right now. Look. Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
The sound of...
Now the fizz went.
Oh, it's wonderful and lightly sparkling. I'll finish it. I don't mind flat soda.
Oh, Christ.
For God's sakes.
Okay.
Just let me do me. Okay?
Predator Badlands.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Predator. It's a new Predator film. It's coming
Yes.
hot off the tail of the
Killer of Killers.
Amazon Killer of Killers,
Yeah.
which I thoroughly enjoyed, had a wonderful time with it.
Hell yeah.
And I guess also coming off the back of Prey.
Yes, and
Another
what's-
film that I saw. I thoroughly loved it. Had a good time with
It's
it.
a movie for Zamet, really.
Really, it should be a movie for you, but
Yeah.
it's this will be. Oh, it's a third movie technically in that franchise.
That's
so maybe
true.
it is for you.
Maybe it is time for me to get on board.
Wait, which is the third movie?
Well,
in the
Prey
franchise?
is the first, then the Killer of Killers the second, and this will be the third. So it would be perfect jumping on point for Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need something substantial to happen in the first or second film that changes the world.
Yeah.
And then Jackson would have to jump in.
Yeah.
2 movies later.
Yeah.
But this movie has a Wayland Yutani robot in it, which I think is really cool. So that's kind of enough for me to be like, I got to see this film. But is it enough for me to see the film? Therein lies the rub, gentlemen. Therein lies the rub.
I think you would enjoy it. Yeah, I think you would enjoy Prey.
Yeah.
But
I should have watched it when
hey,
I was sick.
you should have too.
Instead, I watched Death Becomes Her and Dinosaur.
Great films for both of them.
Death Becomes Her is good.
Death Becomes Her fucking rock,
Fucking
dude.
shoot her right through
What
the
if
guts.
there
Yeah,
were
dude.
2 wretched women?
Who can't die.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It fucking was awesome. Watching Meryl Streep just chew the scenery. Great movie.
Yeah,
Dinosaur, less so.
You keep claiming that movie has a secret.
Did you uncover it?
No, but I bore witness to more of. I've got, look, maybe I got to review Shang-Chi soon. That's all I got to say.
My friend worked on this film, so I will see it because I'll be like, yeah.
Nice.
So I can do the thing that some people do when they're looking through they're watching the end credits and they see their friend's name and they go,
There they are. Joe
My guy
movies.
I know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, like
And that'll be easy for us to do when Together comes out because we can point, or which is already out. Go see it. Please, for the love of fuck, go see it.
Go see
And when
it,
it says
people.
directed by Michael Shanks, you're like, I'm pretty sure I heard him on Plumbing the Death Star
Yeah.
once. And then people were like, shh, don't tell people
you actually
that.
don't. Yeah.
It's gonna ruin his career.
People are going to ask him about it at, Q&As, and it's going to wreck his life.
He's gonna be like, oh, them.
Michael Shanks, weren't you on the episode How Dare Wizards? No. I don't know who Plumbing the Death Star are. We didn't say Plumbing the Death Star. This interview is over.
I don't know who they are, but if I did, I only wish ill will.
Yeah.
Thanks, what?
Why? Shay? You could just pretend not to know us. If somebody killed them with a gun, I would not shed a tear. Next question. Yes, so this movie seems to be, this is kind of cool, I think, leaning into the shared universe that Predator and Alien have in a way that's more grounded and maybe serious than the AVP movies. That's a cool idea, I think. I think that's a fun, we've talked on previous Alien episodes about how the Alien franchise, and back in the day, maybe the Predator franchise too, didn't know how to take that next step beyond the single conceit of their movies. Like the Alien movies were like, there's aliens in space and no second thing because we can't expand this universe.
We
for
want to
some
make
reason.
aliens and for
I
guess
don't know why.
Olympics.
Yeah, we got to make
Cheating
Zip, the drug made from aliens.
Although,
Yeah.
again, I watched Alien Romulus recently, and you have yet to see it.
Yes.
Which is crazy because you.
I like
he's going
Alien,
through a
dude.
whole alien thing. It's
Yeah.
just, it's on his list.
It's on the list, dude.
Yeah, what's next? Actually, what is next on the list? So death becomes
Prometheus, probably.
So death becomes a
Oh,
dinosaur.
next on my list of movies to watch.
Yeah.
Probably Big Trouble in Little China.
Great movie.
Or Chinatown.
also a great movie.
Haven't seen Chinatown.
No, but I really want to see it. I saw a clip from it the other day. Or The Big Sleep is another movie I keep meaning to watch.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah, with Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah. Do you reckon you'll understand that movie?
I understood the book, so I should
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah, I mean,
One can hope. Like they got. He's speaking a language he understands, right?
Yeah.
He
Well,
hasn't,
I mean,
he hasn't
what-
fucked that up somehow.
What movie
I keep
was-
programming my DVD player in French. I don't know how to fix it.
How do I make it not? Trying to learn French, I guess.
what was the movie you watched where you didn't understand it, and then I looked at the synopsis and I said, "Isn't it this thing?" And you said, "Oh yeah."
So many, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking pick a number.
Come on, man.
It was an old movie.
Was it the Maltese Falcon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I understood
I
that
think
movie.
he understood at the time, and then
Went off to remember
went off
it.
to remember
Enough
it.
time passed.
Enough time had passed.
Yeah, it'd been a
i.e.
day.
Yeah.
2 weeks, if that.
You gotta remember how it's like like with the Superman movie. Diamond says, "When can I step away and get a donut or whatever?"
Yeah.
And my brain goes, "What happened in that movie I saw 2 hours ago?"
The turn of the pivotal moment.
Yeah.
Where it all kind of comes crashing down, like the
I
turn
think
to
that's
the
the
second
perfect
act.
time to
It's
do
a
it.
perfect time. Just take a little break. Yeah. Go get a donut.
Oh, okay, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
But yeah, you were saying in Alien
Alien Romulus, because it's
yeah.
always that kind of thing of like, why the fuck do they keep wanting this stupid?
Yeah, what do they want out of the
Why do they
alien?
want it? And it's really cool. It's a reveal that isn't stupid, and it's a reveal that's like, oh, okay, cool. That's
Makes
in
sense.
universe makes sense, even though it is also kind of stupid because
Yeah.
you haven't, unlike you, but it makes sense from what you're doing. And it's like, it's set in this like off-world planet where there's no sunlight. It's all garbage, and then they're like, man, we keep having to like work for credits to leave this like shithole. And then they talk to what the only thing I really didn't like about Alien Romulus is when they kind of like dig up Ian Holm's body and CGI replicate him there, and you're like, why'd you do that?
What? For what reason?
There's
Yeah.
other robots you could have used for this.
Make
if you
your
really
own
wanted
robot.
To. You could have
Yeah.
done a different. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I guess we care. Nostalgia. We just can't let actors die.
Yeah.
And he was basically like, we need this like sample from this like alien thing that we discovered because the big secret is the colonies. We're dying. We are not meant to be
Okay.
traveling the stars. We're weak as shit.
Yeah,
Humanity
yeah.
is not good at this. We
Yeah.
have not adapted. We're bad. And that's the secret, like this big, like the corporations don't want
cool.
anyone to know because it's how dare a universe exist and we're not on top.
Yeah.
So no. And so what we're trying to do is get this alien that can exist
Yeah.
within like the vacuum of space. That is like, that can do it. So
Yeah.
we need to figure
Get
out
some of
how
its
to get some of
DNA.
that into some of us.
Yeah, cool.
And so they were like, and we injected into like a rat.
Yeah.
And we squished that fucking rat.
Yeah.
And now
Oh,
watch
yeah.
that rat reinflate and be good. And that's the end of the video. And
I'm
then
sure
if only we waited 5-10 minutes.
Then the
Oh
rat,
no!
the
it's a
rat's
goo.
the alien.
It's a goo alien monster thing that I hate. So
I know,
again,
that's
it's
cool. That's a good
cool
explanation.
idea
That makes sense.
to be like, oh, okay, cool. So they're just wanting something to make humanity be better at
Yeah.
traveling the stars, and I think that was like, okay, cool. Any other problem that I had with like, why did they?
Yeah, what do they want out of the aliens?
Why do I want these aliens so bad? I'm like,
yeah.
oh, you know, okay,
Yeah,
that's
that makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah, no,
Well, yeah, I mean that's fun, and that expand like the thing about the Alien franchise and the Predator franchise too is that there are interesting like the human colonies, like Weyland-Yutani as a company. There are like these interesting little kind of corners and nooks of the universe that they just never. But I like that in Predator Badlands, they're like, well, we want a robot girl. Why not make her Weyland-Yutani?
yeah.
You don't have to. Yeah, but there is something with the crossover. So she says to the main character who is a predator, she says, "You're here to hunt the ultimate organism."
Yeah.
Is that just going to be an alien?
I hope not.
Because there was, I think it was the director of this in
Dan
an interview.
Trachtenberg.
Yeah, he said if you're ever going to do an Alien vs Predator movie, you would have to sell it as either an Alien or Predator movie, and then surprise people.
Okay.
That's the only way to do it.
Okay.
So I think there's a chance.
There's a chance. It is probably going to be that. I hope it's not.
Me too.
Just because it opened up that universe a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they're hunting the ultimate life form or whatever, the unkillable thing. Because you're like, Weyland Yutani has a vested interest in that because they're like they want to get something that they can use with human DNA, or they want to do something where like. And I like the idea that it is not just always like all roads lead to aliens. Or xenomorphs. I'd rather them, okay, well, that one is bad. What about other options?
Yeah.
Because I like that as an idea. If there's like this big other hulking behemoth that we can kind of, take down and get the DNA from or whatever, to be like, that's another option. We are exploring so much.
Yeah,
once again, how dare the universe
not have us at the
on
absolute
top.
apex.
This is bullshit.
Because there is or does appear to be Weyland Yutani guys, or at least some kind of army guys also on this planet.
Yeah,
as the final shot is like a big mech fighting a predator or possibly the gigantic monster alien. I don't know what that was.
Like, hey, we're not alone on this hunt. Which is kind of cool.
So I don't know if this changes any of your predictions, but this is the second in a trilogy. I know that it feels like it should be the third in a trilogy, as there has been 2 movies before it, but they are not counting Killer of Killers.
That's fair enough. That was the Killer of Killers is like it's animated. And it is it's an anthology basically. Again, really good. I thought
I've seen the trailer, so I know it's an anthology wink movie.
Yeah.
Well, no, it is.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Well, because I thought it was going to do back and forth. But
no, it's 1, 1, 1.
Yeah,
but it's all the same story at the same time, kind of?
It's the same predator, isn't it?
No. Can't be. Fucking kill each predator, dude.
Oh,
what
my
happens when
God.
you only consume gifts and trailers, dude. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but sometimes to understand the media, you maybe need to watch the media.
That sucks.
I don't know.
Dude.
I think that's the blame on podcast for me misunderstanding that.
Yeah,
I would say so.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got the information from.
Yeah. No, it's a different predator. But like, what's really cool about that is that
But it is an anthology and not an anthology wink. Why did I think it was an anthology wink?
So it is an anthology wink in that. So you have like each story is very self-contained. It's all by itself. It's all set, it progresses linearly through time, and then the survivor, the actual one that takes on the predator, that like wins. They get sucked off by the predator ship.
They all together.
And then it's like at the very end, the last kind of story is them in the arena, and the predator's being like, "You're the champions."
Yeah, okay.
So fight, idiots.
Cool.
And it's really cool. So it does come together to the end.
Yeah,
but it's a really cool series. Highly recommend it if you have. I think it's Amazon.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah.
So that's Disney Plus, yo.
Yeah, okay, tight.
Never mind. Amazon can eat my ass.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos, you fuck.
Well, I call him Jeff Bezos.
I call him cunt fuckhead.
Whoa. It's a little rich for my blood.
Not me.
We're running at different speeds here, pal.
Yeah. I can see why that's not necessarily included as part of the. It's kind of like the Animatrix. Yeah. It's not really part of the.
God, the Animatrix. That guy shouldn't have run so far.
No, it's not part of the
main trilogy /
quadrilogy.
Now,
yes,
if this is the second in a trilogy or not a trilogy, I'd love to make a trilogy, but I don't know if I'm going to get a trilogy. Then I don't think that this will be an Alien vs. Predator film, but I reckon the third one will be.
Yeah, very possibly.
Yeah. Which is it's.
Why is she raising a predator? Why is she raising a predator?
Raising a predator? Who's raising a predator? What do you mean? Like raising a predator? As in like from a baby?
No, like from a baby, but she seems like in the trailer at least that I
half-watched.
Less than half-watched. Wasn't she giving him like tips?
I think she just is help. I don't think she's raising him necessarily.
But like raising, sorry, I don't
raising
mean
means like
from nurturing
3 men and a baby.
Training.
I think that's an interesting question about the trailer. Is that it seems like because he's dropped on the planet by the other predators, there appears to be predator drama happening as well.
It's I think the main predator that we're following has been like asked from his clan.
So
he's got to prove himself to be actually good.
Yeah, okay.
So he's like, well, maybe there's a way to get back to my clan. I'll do this thing.
So he's on this,
which is again very cool
fun
concept
premise
because you're like, hey, we don't really get to see much predator culture.
Yeah, and seeing a predator POV movie, that's cool, and also interesting because he does not speak English. Like that's That's a
I
cool.
thought they were going to do that thing where it's like, goes into Android like perspective where they're like, okay, I'm going through
get the Predator language or whatever.
Yeah, going through the different languages and locking on the Predator. Cool. And then we just have that,
but
we're all understanding. But
based on the trailer, at least, they're not doing that, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
I think that's a fun, interesting choice. But yeah, why? I see what you mean. Why? Because he's there to hunt the ultimate predator or whatever it is. Why? Yeah. Why is this Weyland Yutani robot helping him?
Well, because she wants to probably get the sample of whatever the guy is, whatever that thing is.
Do you think it's going to be a movie where she's like at first using him and then in the end she's like, actually, we're a buddy team?
No, I think she's going to be, well, I'm using you, and is going to continue to, like all pieces of shit androids are in the Weyland Yutani.
Yeah.
Like,
now, follow-up question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
Badlands. Do you think that that's like a hint to the vibe of the film? Do you think it's going to be Badlands as in like a Badlands as in like the terrain?
Yeah.
Or it's a reference to the movie Badlands or potentially the song Badlands?
What movie? What song?
Okay, so the song is called Badlands and the movie is called Badlands.
What happens? What happens in the movie?
Yeah.
The movie is the Terrence Malick film.
Yeah.
Where the young couple go on a killing spree.
Okay.
Sissy Spacek and Martin Sheen, considered one of the greatest movies of all time. Thought you might have heard of it.
No.
Never mind. It's very up your alley,
Not even
Jackson.
a little bit.
Yeah. I've never heard of Badlands.
You've never heard of Badlands? Am I
No.
going? Listeners, let me know. Am I losing my fucking mind?
I don't know what that is.
It's a neo-noir period crime drama.
Sounds awesome.
yeah.
So you're following the
It's from the 70s.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's based loosely on that murder spree of Charles Starkweather and his girlfriend, Carly Ann Fugate.
Yeah.
From the 50s.
Is the song about the same thing?
I don't know. I can't remember.
are you-
That's a Springsteen song. I'm mostly just focused on the fact you've never heard of.
No.
No.
Are you following like the Killers, or are you following like
You're
people
following
trying
the
to stop?
Killers.
Interesting.
Maybe it is based on that. I mean, the Predator and
An impressionable teenage girl from a dead-end town and her older greaser boyfriend embark on a killing spree in the South Dakota Badlands.
an impressionable teenage predator.
And Kit, who is the. Well, no, it'll be the other way around because Kit, who is the.
yeah, Kit would in this. Martin Sheen, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
he's
Martin
the older
Sheen.
greaser. He's actually
Yeah.
going to be Ali Fanning.
Yeah,
i.e.
yeah.
a robot.
Yeah,
And
because.
then Sissy Spacek, i.e. Holly, is going to be the young teenage predator.
Yeah.
Well, because Kit in the movie is a Korean war vet.
Yeah,
And
okay.
maybe this movie is a comment on sending young men to war is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe sending a predator to predator is not a good idea.
We should let Predator should be able to do other stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Some Predator has to fucking bake the cake.
Yeah, some predators got to learn how to art.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single thing I remember about the movie Badlands,
Yeah.
it's like put that on your little list of movies that you're
Okay.
gonna watch instead of doing work.
Yeah.
It's it only goes for 90 minutes, but it's very slow. So like strap in. But also you
I
love
love
Paris
a slow
Tex-
movie.
you
Yeah, I
like
love Paris, Texas is so good, dude.
Paris, Texas would be influenced by Badlands for sure.
God. Paris, Texas rocks.
There's a scene in which she Holly's mom's like, "Hey, you've been hanging out with Kit."
Yeah.
Sorry, Holly's dad's like, "Hey, you've been hanging out with Kit. You shouldn't be doing that. I'm disapproval, and because of that, I'm killing your dog."
Whoa.
That's
That's
an
extreme,
escalation.
dude.
Maybe don't do that.
Yeah.
God, what a movie!
Yeah, dude.
It's sad.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a
you
laugh
weren't
a
really
minute.
painting it as a comedy.
Yeah.
You were like based on the real life. Yeah, once again, not really making
Yeah,
it a
nothing's
comedy.
terribly funny about that.
We'll take inspirations, maybe.
Yeah, could do.
Could do.
Could do.
Could do.
I hope so. I mean, I think it kind of looks fun. I don't know. I like what they're doing with the Predator at the moment. And we also watched a trailer for Alien Earth. So, I mean, the Alien franchise is, well, I mean, people like
Romulus. Yeah.
Romulus. Yeah,
There
yeah.
was like aspects of Alien Romulus that I really like, and the aspects of it you're like, shut up.
Did it, I guess it did kind of expand the world a bit more.
It did. Again, one thing I really liked how they were like, oh, cool. It's
Yeah.
like the colonies are dying, and we need something to survive, and that was great. I didn't like. I think it's probably been said before as well, in other places, other people much more intelligent and more eloquent than I. And talking about all like the fan servicey stuff and the references to say the prior like Alien franchise. I felt that was unnecessary because once again, there's like, you get away from her, you bitch. And you're like,
For what?
For what
Yeah.
reason?
It's funny that...
And that's an android saying that. What's happening?
Yeah.
Is this a common phrase in this universe?
Is it just something everyone loves to say? It's funny that the Alien movies have this problem with fan service, but Prey, which everybody was like, wow, this is like a kind of breath of fresh air, also has like, you know, it focuses in some way around the gun from Predator 2.
Well, not really.
No, but I mean,
But yes.
that exists in it.
Yeah, it exists in it, but like as someone who watched that and being like, that was great, and then someone's like, oh, there was like that focus on that gun, like, did it?
Yeah, but that's what's cool about it. It's funny that like it's doing the fan service.
Yeah, without
I guess.
really, because again, it wasn't. So it was like just a pan of the spaceship or whatever it was, and that's like, oh, that makes sense because as like, you know, I think it was like whoever was, you know, I think it was she entered the ship or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I've again, it's been a while since I've seen Prey, but you know, it made sense within the film of showing that space.
Yeah.
and just happened to have that gun in that space. So if you cared enough, you'd be like, oh, I know that guy, I know that gun.
Damn, yeah.
But yeah, where
which
it's
is very
like,
so different from an android for no reason saying "get away from her, you bitch." It's just a funny comparison.
I know.
You know?
And they didn't even do anything. Like they could have done something new with it.
Yeah.
Like fuck off.
Do you think they'll ever do "get away from her, you bastard"?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like that would have been, you know.
Yeah, get
a
away
bit
from her,
new.
you bastard.
You bastard.
It's not quite as cutting, bastard.
Yeah.
You know?
It's definitely not as snappy.
Yeah, get away from her, you bastard.
What about fuck off, you fuckwit?
Fuck off, you fuckwit. That sounds like you couldn't think of it. You wanted a wittier one-liner.
Yeah.
Go away.
Leave me alone.
Piss off.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, so Romulus was really good. They did that thing where it's like, you know, that you've got that, like the goo.
Yeah.
And someone, like, of course, because again, it's very regenerative, and then they get it, but she's pregnant, and then you get a cool, like, half alien, half guy.
Hell yeah, that rocks.
He looked fucked.
I think I've maybe seen clips of that guy.
He was good.
Yeah.
Big fan of that guy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
One moment, like, oh, he's going to his mum because he's like, oh, he can smell like the like, oh, you're my mum or whatever, and you're like, oh, maybe he's trying to like, you know, like breastfeed or something, and oh no, he's just straight up eating her. That's fucked up.
Damn, dude.
Gross.
Having a monster baby and then that baby coming to you to breastfeed is also really scary.
Yeah.
That's a really upsetting idea.
Which I thought would have been really like, you know, would have been kind of cool and fucked up. But then no, they just went straight up eating her, which is also fun.
Hey, that's cool too.
Yeah, which is great.
Are we excited for Predator Badlands?
Yeah. I get it. It's something new. Like,
Yeah.
Again, I haven't seen like a film where the protagonist is like the alien.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
I kind of am too. Yeah.
I mean,
With Prey, it's all like, you know, with Prey, like he did a really good job with it. So it's like,
Predator movies do make the Predator the protagonist every now and then. I mean, in Alien vs. Predator, the Predator is the protagonist.
Yes, that's true.
So that aspect doesn't
it good?
particularly excite
Yeah.
me. No.
Now with the protagonist who is the Predator in that, what kind of Predator is he? Like what kind of guy?
Just like,
He's
I mean,
a guy.
he's just a guy. Yeah.
Is he like? But he's like an established guy with a big gun, and
Yeah.
he's doing cool shit.
Well, it's just like because aliens have fucked everything up.
Yeah.
And I think there's an alien Predator.
That's for Alien vs. Predator 2, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think AVP 1, the main character is just a person.
Oh, yeah, it's a person, but then she teams up with it.
Yeah.
But the main character in this will probably be Ali Fanning.
Yeah. I think from the trailer, I think it's going to be a kind of interesting split.
You
Is
think
the
it's going
vibe
to be
I get.
Deck?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Deck, dude.
DEK. That's their name. That's the Predator's name, and they're outcast for being a runt, which we kind of figured.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I've seen some people be like, meh, you're not going to be able to tell expressions from this Predator's face. They're not going to work as a protagonist.
What?
And I think people watch movies wrong.
Well, we know that.
What do they mean?
I don't know,
What
dude.
could they possibly mean?
I think people just say the first thing that jumps into their head. All the time.
I watched the Garfield live. I couldn't gel with Garfield because he's a cat.
He's not a
and
human
I'm not. I'm
being.
a man.
I don't have Garfield problems. I have man problems.
so I couldn't understand what was even fucking going on.
I do have
What are you on all the time?
I do. Side note to that. A side note on a baseless speculation.
That's
I don't know,
crazy,
I don't know.
dude.
But I did see that someone, I must have been Reddit or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if this post was like blowing up or if it was just like a random thing that would just get buried in the internet. That just through a perfect moment in time I saw where someone had said, enough time has passed for us to admit that the worst casting in recent cinematic history is Chris Pratt as Garfield. Like,
I was like, as Chris Pratt, this could go anywhere, and I kind of agree. Garfield,
Yeah, like,
I agree.
I guess.
the worst casting.
Like,
in
it's not like
recent
there's
memory.
even someone that everyone's like, oh, that should have been Garfield.
Yeah,
It's not like a ideal Garfield casting.
This isn't like
Gal Gadot
Dennis
is the-
or-
Gal Gadot is
Oh my God.
Garfield?
John,
John, where is my lasagna?
John, no.
Lasagna, no.
I hate Odie.
Oh no, it would be Mondays, no.
Mondays, no.
Lasso of truth.
Missed me? Missed me, John Arbuckle?
God, she
hap-
sucks.
Yeah.
All the lasagna to fill the Nile.
Maybe she should have been Garfield. God damn. That would have been
movies
awesome.
coming up.
Hope not.
I don't think so.
When you Google Gal Gadot, the first thing that comes up is what was Gal Gadot diagnosed with? A case of being a bad actor.
Hey-oh! Oh my God.
I know that she's bad, but I always forget the depths of
Yeah,
how she was
it's really
very
bad, dude.
committed to being bad. Okay. She's got they're fake movies basically.
Yeah. I'm sad
on
I
Netflix.
when he said she's got a diagnosis with the case of being a bad actor.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a Joan Rivers reference to be like, oh, Joan Rivers is back in Joel Dusha, but I just couldn't remember who Joan Rivers was. Like I couldn't remember the name, so I just spent that whole time just
Thinking.
and then I got there, I was like, Joan Rivers. I was like, but we're too late. It's too
It's already
far.
gone, dude.
It's already gone,
that ship
dude.
has sailed.
Yeah. Shouldn't have even really brought it up, hey.
I'm glad you did, you know?
Imagine if I'd said it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Joan Rivers. We'd have been at least chuckling.
I
right?
think you would have gotten like a.
Jackson, shut the hell up.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, what if one of us goes, what?
I go,
Yeah.
welcome back, Joan. You know Joan Rivers?
Yeah.
Well, you're like her.
What do you mean?
In that you sort of gave a dig at a celebrity
Oh, right.
regarding their acting.
That was what she was renowned for?
In a way.
Oh.
I would love to kill an episode like that. Honestly, to throw out a riff so bad that it stops this machine of jokes in its tracks would be greater than any joke I could ever make. You know?
Just a little.
Oh, wow, okay.
Cool, bro.
I didn't know that.
It reminds you kind of. I don't know if you've ever seen the recent clip, which I honestly thought was satire, and I thought these were actors, and then I realized it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it was Mark Zuckerberg being interviewed by a guy who looks like he's a fake man, like Von Trio.
Oh,
Theo
Theo
Him, right?
Theo
Yeah.
Vaughn?
I think it's Theo Vaughn. I thought it was Theo Von something.
Don't
Maybe
care.
It's Theo,
Either way.
Theo, yeah.
He's interviewing Zuckerberg, and they just like it opens, like the opening, like
Yeah.
This guy?
yeah. But he's wearing a hat.
Yeah.
And he
Theo
just like
Vaughn.
opens up like the Zuckerberg interview, and it's just the most batshit. It feels like a dead riff.
Damn, dude.
And it's just about like you drink coffee.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I don't touch the stuff unless I'm on holiday. Like it's like a treat. And it's all just deadpan.
That's
and it just goes back and forth. I thought it was maybe very funny.
Yeah.
And then I realized, wait a second.
That's
this-
how is Theo
this
Von
is
react? Was he being
legit.
like, haha, yeah, man. That's right. Yeah.
It's like as a
Yeah.
again, it was all. It felt you couldn't script a better I don't know parody
That's awesome.
of this kind of show. I don't know. It was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, I can imagine,
in that
dude.
moment, I'm like, that's very good. Oh wait. Oh.
Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, no, it isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That's crazy.
Theo Vaughn is really good friends with Chris D'Elia.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Dude.
Wait, remind me. What he do?
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a favorite, the favorite thing that basic speculation loves to do.
Yes, dude.
So let me just
Is
click.
it underage or just unsolicited?
I believe.
Let me crank down the riff machine and crank up the calling a guy a pedophile machine.
Chris D'Elia, both.
Yeah. He was
that
the guy you might have seen
I
the-
remember
yeah,
that, which is just like,
He's like,
yeah,
yeah,
you
it's
know,
good
yeah,
because
yeah.
Snapchat doesn't save messages. Like, yeah, you can save messages. And he's
Huh?
like,
What?
What's that? That's not real, right?
You
Is that real?
You sure? You don't really believe this.
Really? So so you could save a.
And then he got replaced with Tig Notaro in Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He played a child predator in the Workaholics episode to friend a predator, which they had to remove.
Didn't he also play a child predator in Us or whatever, or You? Oh.
Them? We?
He's in Monk, in an episode of Monk.
Does he play a
Mr.
child
Monk
predator?
gets drunk.
Mr. Monk meets the child predator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's apt without talking about Predator.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
If there was a predator in a predator movie who was a child, you could and I would call him the child predator. Much to the enjoyment of all around me. Have you seen the new Child Predator movie? It's about a child predator, dude. It looks fucking awesome. It looks so cool. Dude, I really love that they've decided to make a movie about a child predator.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
You ever really see like
I'll
a
be there
film
day
with
one.
Yeah.
where the protagonist is a child predator?
I think that's really exciting. You know? What do you mean, Jackson? Well, I just think it's really cool, dude. Like, I've seen a bunch of movies about predators, you know?
Yeah,
But
well,
like a child predator,
Like
that's really
like-
interesting.
Like predators where they just what do you mean?
You know, they predate on people, and this one is a child predator. And I'm really
They
excited
predate on
about
child.
You know what?
No, they are a child.
they are child predator. I mean, they might kill children. I don't know. Kill children? What?
Theo Vaughn actually left when Chris D'Elia started on his podcast. Maybe he knew.
Maybe
and
he
did
knew.
nothing.
Yep, could have been, dude. Could have been. He's part of that bumper industry of new podcasts where it's just like guys who are apolitical, maybe, but also not really at all. Interviewing.
When you classify yourself as being apolitical, but then you give a lot of airtime to one particular side.
Yeah,
who's
exactly.
doing a lot of particular bad.
And you just-
maybe
you just
you're
sort of-
not apolitical.
You know, like there was that podcast recently that had Netanyahu on, and we're like, do you like Burger King or McDonald's?
Yeah.
That's podcasts, dude, in today's day and age. Thank God you listen to baseless speculation. You know?
I love, I love those guys because they were just like, we don't know anything about like Israel, Palestine, so we're gonna be the guys to interview.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking, we had Trump. Didn't you? You.
Thank God you're currently listening to baseless speculation while it lies in a urinal, your phone, and you're pissing on it as you bend over to pick it up, still pissing.
What's the name of that toilet?
A
Urinal.
urinal, dude.
Yeah.
You got a problem, dude?
Dude, I have a huge problem.
You got a problem?
You
drank it?
Yeah, of course I did.
Would you have drank it if I didn't call you out?
Yeah. What's wrong? Why do you think I like flat soda?
You just never finish your drinks.
Yeah, because I'm busy. Because I'm always on the go, dude. Because I'm a go-getter.
You do jack shit.
I'm a go-getter, dude. I'm
just
on
don't
that
do it.
grind.
Get it done, man.
I get it
Go
done
get it
every
done.
fucking day, dude.
When was the last day you think you genuinely did something productive?
Brother, that's a tricky one. That's a really tricky one.
Those in glass houses should not cast stones because I could not answer that for myself.
Define productive.
I
'Cause
ate 4 big bits of chicken at lunch.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be like, if you were like, oh, we got a bunch of stuff, like episodes recorded, stuff edited, those kind of things, I would argue, no, that's not productive.
does not
No,
count.
it doesn't. This job is meaningless.
Well, it's not meaningless. It's just we're putting more bad into a bad world.
Yeah.
I recently booked a doctor's appointment. Does that count? Is that productive?
Well, that's an
To get results about a scan on my sinuses?
Yeah.
no.
it's pretty
Okay, so
productive.
that is a productive move. Would you say the day was productive though? That day that happened?
Well, it was this morning. So no.
And let's
Four
get a
bits
follow
of
up.
chicken.
Let's get a follow up on how the rest of that day is gone.
Okay.
Recorded. Had lunch where you ate too much chicken because we got upsold by Red Rooster.
Yeah, they said, because Red Rooster, obviously, those in the know, those in the biz, that's podcast fuel.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's fuel to pod.
Exactly. You want a podcast? Have a ripper roll.
Have a ripper roll, baby. And I said, give me the hot honey satisfier. And they said, yes, would you like, for another $3, a big bit of buffalo chicken? And I said, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Big
then
time,
he
actually.
How
gave
could
me
you say no?
the biggest box box of chicken I've ever received. I said, I got too much chicken. And I couldn't finish it all. And now I'm full of chicken doing a podcast, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're full of podcast fuel doing a podcast.
Exactly. That's why this one's so good.
Yeah.
But
Why we're nailing it.
people can probably tell, those with a keen ear, they can go, this is a Red Rooster episode.
Yeah. And this one's not.
Because my boys are fueled up. And this one, they have had no Red Rooster because they've got less energy.
Yeah.
Just, hey, Red Rooster, if you're listening, you want it, that's could be a new slogan for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Red Rooster is podcast fuel.
Buffalo chicken, $2.
Red Rooster, if you're listening.
Red Rooster, if you're listening.
What about Red Rooster is podcast? What do you think about that? Yeah. I
So
think
yeah,
that's good.
today does not count as a productive day.
Damn, that's a real shame.
Yeah.
Can I bring it back in the back half? What could I do?
Well, what's your day looking like after this?
Well, after this, we might record one more episode of something.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Got a meeting tonight.
Got a meeting tonight. That's true.
Productive meeting?
Yeah, it's related to the board game. That's productive.
Hey, that actually, I would say that is worthwhile.
I'll cook dinner. Does that count?
Are you going to cook dinner?
Yeah, probably.
What time's the meeting?
I don't know.
7
o'clock? Yeah, I'll probably cook dinner. I'll bung some chicken and potatoes in.
More chicken.
Yeah, dude. Bit more chicken. Keep it going.
Chicken is podcasting fuel.
Yeah.
I like.
It's also meeting fuel.
Well, when are you making this?
Well, I'll probably get home.
Oh, the meeting's over Zoom.
Yeah. The meeting's over Zoom.
Okay, because I was like, I'm just doing some quick time maths. No chance this is happening.
He's gonna raid my fridge. You're like, Sam, you got any chicken?
Chicken.
Oh,
you must
chicken and potatoes.
You must have already eaten it because you've also been podcasting.
Yeah,
all day,
you've
and
also
chicken is
burned through your
podcast.
podcast fuels.
Unfortunately, I didn't even I had eggs, which is like the other kind of chicken.
Yeah,
egg
that's
is
true.
chicken.
Egg is chicken. So
In the same way that human shit, I guess, is human meat. Eggs are shit.
human shit is human meat. That's it's really interesting.
Then what is chicken shit then?
Chicken meat?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Egg is chicken, but also egg sometimes isn't chicken.
What do you mean?
Sometimes it's fish.
What is egg
lizard?
fish?
Roe?
If it's fish eggs.
Right.
Or if it's lizard
Caviar.
eggs. Lizard eggs aren't chicken. They're
Yeah.
lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can eat them.
And I
the
guess
same.
a bird egg isn't necessarily chicken. It's
Yeah.
just any bird.
It
It's
could
just
be a
bird.
ostrich or a robin. You know?
Well, it's like meat isn't. Meat can be anything.
I mean, it's been meat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
have
human meat isn't chicken meat.
Yeah.
I will
You're
agree.
right.
I will
You're
agree
so
there.
right.
Beef?
Damn, bro.
Beef
Beef
isn't
is not
chicken.
dog.
No.
Beef is not dog.
You've nailed it.
If all animals could lay eggs,
Uh-huh.
which animal would you want to eat the eggs of the least? Because for me,
Least
dog.
dog.
Yeah,
Dog.
Oh, dog. I don't want to eat dog egg. No, thank you. Yucky.
I feel like a dog egg
Yuck.
would crack and there would be, like, you'd get a little bit of normal egg, but it would be like 80% gas.
Yeah, and it would smell like dog shit somehow.
I just feel like they're eating
Oh.
all kinds of like weird chum, and you're like, oh, what did you? Oh,
Yeah, and
why
it's-
did we crack this up?
It also feels fucked up that if it was fertilized, a puppy would grow in there.
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about that
Also,
either.
like I feel like you kind of got to wrestle the egg away from the dog because I feel like the dog
Yeah.
will try and eat it.
Cat eggs?
Yeah,
Would you eat cat eggs?
Did a light just turn off somewhere?
maybe
hell?
I don't know.
They caught the corner of my eye.
It did too. Yeah,
I don't know what that is. But
Yeah.
yeah, would you eat cat eggs?
No.
Horse
also-
eggs?
Yeah,
A horse is basically a cow, and a cow's basically a chicken.
that was my math.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like cat egg, nah, because it would be too fishy.
yeah, it would be
Whereas,
fishy.
like, I feel like a horse egg, because again, it's very similar to a cow, which is
Yeah.
also very similar to a chicken.
Yeah.
It'd be fine.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
kind of like,
Anything on the farm that lays an
yeah.
egg, I'll eat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. 100%.
Cow egg, goat egg,
Hippo egg?
hippo egg. Hippo egg feels like I probably shouldn't eat it.
No.
Feels
Goat
like,
egg reminds me of goat C.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Well,
a you problem.
Yeah,
I don't know if I...
Okay,
I guess
let's
the
follow
goat
this-
egg...
Yeah.
The goat egg kind of tastes kind of like, goat cheese. That's a little bit goaty.
true. Yes, it would. Yeah, but I'd still eat it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't eat any of this. I don't like egg.
Yeah, that's famous about you.
Yeah.
Have you had caviar?
No. I've had like caviar dip, but it's not like real caviar.
Or like roe on like
Yeah.
like a sushi thing.
no.
You
Never.
probably would have.
Do you like sushi?
I like
Oh wait, you don't like seafood?
white guy sushi where it's like
California roll.
yeah, tuna, and like I like wasabi.
Tuna or chicken tendies in rice.
Yeah.
You like? Okay.
What's up, dude?
I'm just trying to remember what you like and what you don't like.
Okay.
Because what you don't like eggs, you don't like seafood,
No.
but you like venison.
Yeah, I love venison, dude. Because it's red meat without all the stuff I don't like.
Kangaroo,
No
you love
fat. I love
kangaroo.
kangaroo. Kangaroo's beautiful meat. Delicious, dude.
Great.
Yeah, I had a I remember I stopped at this roadside little thing somewhere up in the mountains once, and they had these big venison logs, and I bought one, and I would just like chop it up real small and make pasta with it.
Oh,
Fuck.
yum.
It was good, dude. And you used to be able to get venison in my local supermarket, but you can't anymore.
Oh, really?
I'd get the venison, and I would marinate it in the Fancy Hank's coffee and molasses barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Recommend. Very good. And it would just, on a sandwich, steak sandwich. Fuck, dude. It's good.
That sounds good.
Yeah, man.
Venison.
Yeah. And what else don't I like?
You don't like thick shakes, but you love milkshakes.
Yeah. That's true. That's
You
true.
don't like ice cream.
No, not really.
No, he's not a big fan of sloppy joes.
No.
Or
yeah.
a chili dog.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't mind a sloppy Joe.
Sorry, you're right.
But I don't like a chili dog. But I like chili. Just
And you
don't
like
put it on
hot
my
dog.
dog,
Yeah.
dude. Don't chili my fucking dog.
No, I get it.
You know? Yeah.
All of those, they're good. Chili dog, good.
Yeah,
What
I think
about
I much prefer a hot dog than a chili.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Corn
yeah.
dogs are good. Like a corn dog.
Like a corn dog?
Love a corn dog,
Doesn't
dude.
like a corn dog. Corn dogs are good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like other foods you give. I was going to say, trying to think of other foods you have the vibe of to see if you like it or don't like it, but the only thing I can think of is grease.
I love grease.
Oh, when you finish cooking and you just like slurp it off the pan.
Pour it in a little shot glass.
Oh,
Suck it back,
yum,
dude.
yum.
Coat your throat with that beautiful grease, dude.
Yeah, coat your throat with
Coat your throat with Jackson's
grease.
patented grease.
Yeah. It's Jackson's
now?
grease, dude. Buy it from the supermarket. You ever had lard?
As in, like,
Oh, actually, spam. Do you love spam?
I'm coming around on spam.
How? Okay.
Well, because I've tried it multiple points in my life. I've been like, oh, maybe spam's good. And didn't do it so much for me. But then I was hiking there. I was camping with a good friend of the show, Adam Carnivale.
yeah.
And I forget. I brought like a little thing of spam to cook for dinner. And I like cooked it up and sort of fried it, put it in my soup. Dude, fucking crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
you've had, like, when we make, like the fried spam rice kind of thing.
Yeah, I like that.
was quite nice.
Yeah, I like spam.
Come around on spam.
Come around on spam.
When you say eating lard,
Yeah.
do you
Yeah.
mean it with a spoon?
No,
or do
I
you
mean, like, if you used it to
you
cook.
Use it to cook. Probably in the past, yeah.
Was it good?
I mean, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
Again, I think it's just would have called for a recipe. It's so
Yeah,
uneventful that I'm
okay.
like, eh. It's kind of
just-
like when you're like, oh, you got to get goose fat for roasting potatoes. I'm like, I've done it once maybe, and
It's
I was
not
just like,
worth it.
I can't be bothered.
What's the difference?
Yeah, it's like I guess it's fine, but not worth the effort.
Because I remember, do you know
Okay, here's a recipe that here's one
you
way to try.
motherfucker.
You motherfucking Jackson. Here, how about this?
Okay.
Lard is so good as a spread. Cut a slice of sourdough, literally spread it with lard and grind some salt on top. Heaven.
Yuck.
I reckon you could come around to that.
Is someone we know send you this?
No. This is from the Ancestral Kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Well, because do you know that?
Wait, Ancestral Kitchen. Are you Liver King? No. Allison K.
Do you know that old man who he's like on Instagram and he'll be like, oh, I'm an old man and I'm cooking stuff that I loved when I was like a little boy during the Great Depression or whatever. And anyway, he always uses he's got this terrible smile where I don't like it. I don't like his energy. I don't like what he's about. He's got a secret. And anyway, he's always cooking with lard. And he's like, it just tastes better. And I was like, is that true?
I guess it's kind of when if you were cooking like with bacon or whatever, and use some of that grease and make your own like a homemade mayonnaise or something like that, where it has that little bit of a bacony taste.
Okay,
I guess it's kind of like, it's going to add a little bit more flavor to whatever it is.
But kind of like, yeah.
Again, you don't need to be really like.
Yeah. It's
I
not.
think you should just spread it on bread like this crazy person.
What if it's good, dude?
She has over 100 episodes of a podcast.
Whoa,
that's like us.
That's like us, dude.
I mean, it probably is going to taste good because it's just fat, and as humans, we like that.
we like
we think
like
that's
the
all.
taste
And
of
what's
fat.
it, crack a bit of salt on that?
Yeah.
Then guess what we also like? Salt.
Salt and
And
fat.
was it on bread?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Carbs, fat, salt.
Holy
Are
shit.
you kidding me?
Is that maybe the perfect, most basic meal?
I would prefer just plain bread, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
Fuck!
That's
True, dude.
But I'm also not I don't add salt to dishes.
Yeah, look,
You should.
you should.
No, I'm not a big
Often-
fan.
often
I don't
the
need more
time-
salt in my life.
Yeah, that's okay. Fair enough.
I'm consuming so much salt just as is.
Okay, again, it's often the thing when a lot of people are like, oh, why is it something that comes off? It's
Yeah.
It's a bit of salt.
You make a sandwich. Salt's really good. You just make a classic sandwich. Just bring a little bit of salt on that. Oh.
Every time I go to Subway, which admittedly isn't very often, and they
Yeah.
go salt and pepper, they've already like half. I'm like, no thanks. Like, what? I'm like, no.
What's wrong with you?
I don't need salt and pepper
Yeah.
on my sub.
Especially not from Subway.
yeah.
There's heaps
It's
of salt
so
in the
much
bread
salt in
anyway.
that.
It is funny that Subway was like healthy. Like it's just weird to remember that.
Well, yeah. It was when
Because everywhere else,
well,
Subway hasn't really gotten worse.
Yeah.
It's just that everything
Everywhere
else got better.
yeah.
Well, yeah. It was first off, it was it's deemed as being this healthy kind of option
Yeah.
in Australia. It kind of like popped up everywhere, but then their spokesman, unfortunately,
Yeah.
was a pedophile.
Yes.
He is a
Another one.
Another one. And then also, I think it was in Ireland.
Yeah.
They had this thing of like, well, you stop calling this bread because it's fucking cake.
Yeah.
There is so much you can't. And even though maybe in Australia, I don't know, and like other places, maybe we had a different recipe. It was very much like, wait, what? If it's like that in like that country,
Yeah,
it's probably
what is
be
it?
the same in this country
Yeah.
as well. So that's why the downfall of Subway.
Yeah,
was like
damn.
basically a combination of like,
Jared Fogle
Jared's a fucking pedophile,
being
and
revealed to be a
also,
pedophile. Yeah.
you're not a healthy option. It's just full of salt.
Yeah. It is funny
And
to
sugar
think
and-
that they were like, yes, he was a pedophile, but he did get thin eating our sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's what they should have said. Should have been like, we can't.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a pedophile. He should go to jail.
Yes,
but we can't deny that he's going to be the thinnest pedophile there because he ate our delicious Subway sandwiches.
They're healthy and nutritious,
Yeah.
and you will lose weight, even if you're a pedophile.
Yeah, pedophiles and non-pedophiles will both lose weight by eating Subway sandwiches, and they won't make you a pedophile.
No, we got it exactly. They won't make you a pedophile at all, and you'll be thinner and more appealing to children.
Yeah. I think that would be me in the pitch meeting where they're like, what are we going to do? I'd be like, well, obviously, first thing we have to say is
That's a great
he
idea.
didn't become a pedophile.
I'll be the board of Subway.
So
and
the first thing-
we're struggling there because it's all come out. He's he's
Jared Fogle's a
he's been
pedophile.
fired.
This is bad. I'm not
initial
denying
statement
that.
is like we condemn him completely, and we're like, how do we PR bounce back?
I got to say, look, first thing we need to say,
Yeah.
he's not a pedophile because he ate Subway sandwiches.
I just don't like how we're saying he's not a pedophile because he is.
He is a pedophile.
Yeah.
But the Subway sandwiches didn't make him a pedophile.
I just don't like. I just wear Subway sandwiches. I don't like that we're using the word pedophile a lot in a statement.
Well, we gotta say it at some point.
Yeah, we gotta get ahead of that.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't fuck kids because he ate the Subway sandwiches. No relation. Maybe we have like a little like a male toilet sign
Yeah.
of a guy, and there's like a smaller one that he's got the hand on the
Yeah.
shoulder of, and then we've got the Subway sandwiches on one side, and then we do the equal with a cross through it in the middle of them, and we make that our new ad campaign.
So you want to let lean into this?
No, we're leaning away.
Yeah, I know. Well, we are, but we sort of like negatively still shining light on this.
Yeah, well,
That
because people are going to ask questions.
Of course, they're going to
The
ask
first question
questions.
someone's going to ask is going to say, "Is he a pedophile because he ate your sandwiches?"
And we're gonna
I
be
eat your
like-
sandwiches every day. Am I going to start fucking kids? Is that what's about to happen
Because
to
I
me?
really don't want that.
That's what
Like,
every
I
question.
don't think a
you're
lot of
gonna
people
get,
are going to get that question.
That's going to be the first question. on
surely
everyone's
that's
lips.
surely.
People find out, they see in the news, and they're
Yeah.
in the Subway store, they're eating a meatball sub. Jared Fogle, a pedophile, he had child pornography on his computer. They're
Yeah.
going to go, I got to put my sub down because I don't want to be a pedophile.
Yeah.
But no one is thinking.
Jared Fogle, he ate
eat
Subway sandwiches,
to
he got
become-
thin, and also became a pedophile because
Okay.
of that?
Okay, all right. I see what you're saying. Okay, we got to get ahead of this. All
Yeah.
right, so our sandwiches won't make you a pedophile.
In fact, maybe they'll cure pedophilia.
We can't say that
No,
because
no.
We can't say that because
sadly,
clearly it didn't work.
Okay. Well, then we say, obviously Jared Fogle is a pedophile, but he is thin. because he did lose the weight.
That's true.
We don't want to lose that.
No.
We don't want to lose that. That's the cornerstone of our marketing campaign.
We're healthy.
Okay.
We're still healthy.
Yeah.
And we don't make you pedophiles.
We can even make a pedophile healthy.
All right. You know what? Okay. Subway. We're so healthy, we can even make a pedophile healthy.
Yeah,
There you
making
go.
pedophiles well.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to say well. Don't want to say healthy either. Thinner?
Subway, good for thin pedophiles.
No, good for fat pedophiles.
Make your fat pedophile thin.
Oh, but what about
Do
if
we
you're
want that?
hang on. But if you're a hefty guy,
Yeah.
then it's going to be like, if you're seen eating a Subway,
Oh, that's
people
what
going to
everybody's going to say.
assume
That man is a fat
clearly he's a
pedophile
fat
trying to get thin.
this is tough.
This is really hard.
So, okay, so if I said
Yeah.
Jared Fogle was first investigated in 2007,
Yeah.
what year, if your Subway,
Yeah.
so he's first investigated in
2007. Do I know this
2007.
as Subway?
Yeah.
the police know about it
Yeah.
in Florida in
Does the
2007.
Does the police tell me?
Yeah.
Because, look, how can I judge something if I don't fucking know
I
what's
don't
going
know
on?
that our sandwich spokesperson is
Yeah.
a big pedophile,
Okay,
what
so
am I meant to do?
Yeah.
a journalist and radio host
Uh-huh.
gets his information in 2007. So I
Yeah.
reckon Subway probably
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah.
2007.
Yeah.
When do you pull the Jared Fogle?
2007.
Yeah, okay. That's
If I could, 2006.
that's very interesting. So it starts in 2002.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it started 2002?
Sorry, 2000.
Okay.
2000.
Okay.
Well, I try and pull it in 2000.
Yeah.
So you find out in 2007.
Ideally, we never hire him.
Yeah, ideally, the moment we find out is that's when we pull the campaign.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to wait until 2015? 8 years
That's
later?
another crazy meeting where somebody comes in and they go, I got really bad news, guys.
Yes.
Jared Fogle, obviously our spokesperson
Yeah.
that we've had for a long time. He's done great business.
Yeah, of course he does. He lost
The
weight.
police have contacted me
Yeah,
recently.
yeah.
He has been arrested under suspicion of possibly being a pedophile. They found pornographic images of children on his computer.
Christ. Yeah.
Now, obviously, we're not going to drop him. Because if I was at that meeting, I would say, we can get another thin guy. Like, you know?
We need to drop him.
Yeah, but also, does that work?
Well, I think here's the thing with Subway.
Yeah.
There was no lie.
Yeah.
He did lose weight because of Subway. So that's another tricky thing. Because if you're just lying, like doing a
Yeah.
classic marketing technique, just get another guy.
But if we gotta start again.
but
Like
Jared Fogle,
his whole thing was
Jared
he was
Fogle-
a very large pedophile,
Yeah.
and now he's a very thin,
Thin
pedophile,
pedophile.
because of our Subway.
We did that.
We did that.
he weighed 193 kilos and then he lost 111 kilos.
Because of Subway.
Because of Subway.
We made that fat pedophile a thin, pedophile.
Could you?
His diet during that entire time was one small turkey sub, one large veggie sub, baked potato chips, and diet soda.
Okay, if we say we drop Jared Fogle,
Okay.
and then we hire
if we-
another guy
Yes.
to start the diet again.
Oh, we get a big guy, make sure he's not a pedophile.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, are people still going to think that the new one's a pedophile?
Yeah.
Because the old one was.
What if we just pivot and get something animated?
Okay.
Like a cartoon.
What?
Like a dog.
This
This
dog.
fat dog lost weight.
What if we get like a sausage dog?
Yeah, okay.
You know? He's like shaped like the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
think,
you just pivot.
but our marketing thing, you know,
Yeah.
what we've
Sir,
built our
Well, what's a
brand
healthy animal?
Well, at the moment, the ad campaign in Australia is they've got Hamish and Andy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And Hamish or Andy, I can't remember which one, is a Big Mac from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
And
right.
the other one is a footlong sub from Subway. And
Yeah.
they go, they've lent away from the weight loss and lent more into the value.
Yeah, being like, for the price of a Big Mac, you can get a whole sub.
Even
footlong.
pedophiles need to save money,
Yeah.
right?
Right? Are we wrong?
With all the money you're saving eating Subway, you
Yep.
can spend all your money. Oh,
Oh, God damn it.
God damn it. Well, yeah. Could we go with the animated thing? Like you know how like McDonald's has a clown. We don't want a clown.
No, we don't want a
We
clown.
don't want a clown.
Clowns are the pedophile of the circus.
That's true.
I'll say it, dude.
And I'll back you up.
Yeah, not all clowns are pedophiles,
But
if there's gonna be a pedophile in the circus,
It's probably
it
gonna
will
be
the clown.
Well, it's not going to be the elephant.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the trapeze artist.
no.
It's
Lion
gonna-
tamer?
No, it'll be
Trapeze
the clown.
artists are
Could be-
often
could be the
children.
trapeze. Well, and also, I don't know. There is something seedy about the trapeze
Well, it's
artist.
because it's the whole gymnastics vibe where it's usually a lot of like the coach or the head of the trapeze will be like a 40-year-old guy.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
young trapeze is like
Yeah,
a younger
Maybe.
woman.
So it's not always going to be the clown.
But mostly
it
it'll be
might
the clown. The lion tamer too gives me seedy energy.
I just don't think the
You know what? The
circus isn't a good place.
Bad
place.
time.
Let's not associate with the circus.
All right, so yeah, don't want a clown. All right, and so Burger King,
Yeah,
they got a king.
Okay.
Royalty.
No.
Now we don't want royalty
No.
associated. You know, we don't want no Prince Andrew situation. Okay.
Okay.
So we got no royalty.
What's the least-
Wendy's like American Wendy's?
Yeah.
It's got a little girl.
Okay.
That's good, but they might attract the pedophiles.
Yeah. And you don't want to be like, we fired Jared Fogle, and now our new mascot is a child.
Okay.
What's the least pedophile profession? Like, what profession when somebody says,
Yeah.
this is what I do for a living,
Yeah.
the furthest thing from your mind is this person is a pedophile. Obviously, it's nothing religious.
I was like,
can't be a teacher,
no YouTuber.
no YouTuber, you can't be in the
Comedians,
entertainment industry,
yeah.
no
Yeah.
comedian.
I just say I was going to be like, well, okay, you're not dealing with a pilot, but no,
No.
because you know,
No.
pedophiles need private planes.
Yeah, somebody's flying a little St. James.
Yeah.
Okay, what
So-
about like something real obscure, like an arborist? Somebody who fixes trees. It's not very sexy as a sort of
museum curator.
No, because you could be around kids and an arborist. What if you're using that to, you're climbing
Yeah,
trees, looking
climbing
through a child's
trees, peeping
bedroom.
Tom.
Like in the
Astronaut?
season, it's like
There's no
season-
kids in space.
There is no kids in space.
maybe that's our new mascot. Hey, I'm Subway the astronaut. There's no kids in space. I couldn't molest a child. I'm on the moon.
Exactly. I couldn't molest a child, even if I wanted to, because I'm on the moon, and there's no children on the moon.
And then people go, Subway releasing a brand new mascot who appears to maybe still be a pedophile. He just doesn't have access to children. Yeah.
Isn't the 9 o'clock deal, whatever it was, where it was just like
The day-to-day or bros.
We're sending the pedophile to space, and no, there's a 10-year-old on the
10-year-old boy in
rocket.
the rocket. That's the one thing we didn't want to happen. Fuck Brass Eye rocks, dude. Brass Eye in the day-to-day, all on YouTube. Check them out. They're fucking good as hell.
While we've been in this riff, I've been looking at Jared Fogle for way too long, and
yeah.
boy, has it made me sad.
Yeah, dude. It's not good.
No good.
It-
Anyway.
you know how I said they found it in 2007 and then nothing happened in 2015? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's bad.
They really took their time to do shit about this.
But he was losing the
What?
weight.
That's what's crazy. Is they're like,
yeah, what's crazy is the diet works.
So like,
No, I mean, like, why take your time?
I don't know.
Like, what? Jared Fogle is not. You can get another guy who gets
He
hidden from
said-
eating Subway sandwiches.
He said that
He's
he
a
replaced
spokesman.
his compulsive eating disorder with
What, with pedophilia?
mild or weak pedophilia.
So maybe Subway is to blame.
Subway.
Maybe our sandwiches did do this. What the
Subway, what have you done?
That makes it feel like when he was like, they're like, we found
They've
out.
had a meeting with
They've
him.
had a meeting, and he's like, here's what's going on. My compulsive eating,
Yeah.
I've replaced it with molesting children. And Subway go, well,
You can't. What do you?
but they go, if he stops molesting children, he's going to get fat again. That's what it feels
It feels like it feels more like you can't. If he's like
Yeah.
said that to like someone like an
Yeah.
exec or whatever, and he's like, you can't say that.
Oh,
You're
you want to
not
know
gonna.
who he said that
You-
to? He said that in court.
Oh, okay, because it just feels like that would be a threat to
Yeah.
the executive. So if you fire me, I will just say this.
Yeah.
I will say that because of you, I am doing this.
I don't think.
Like, did he blackmail Subway for a few years?
What the fuck, dude?
So the judge and experts in the psychiatry field were like, "Hey, not how that works."
Yeah, no, of course not,
Subway
dude.
would be.
yeah. Thank God.
Court approved. How's it?
And then everyone was
true.
like, mild and weak. No.
No, we've seen the
no.
fucking
No,
evidence, dude. It is not
No,
mild
no,
and
no.
weak.
Okay, well, getting away from Jared from Subway.
Okay.
God.
And going back to say another
topic of
kind of
the-
predator,
Yes.
Predator Badlands.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say. I just wanted to move on.
Just trying to steer the ship, dude. Just trying to steer the fucking ship.
I saw like the wheel. It's like no one was holding it.
No.
I've realized that
We were
someone needs to
adrift, dude.
quickly grab that.
We were adrift.
So,
Yeah, Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be a predator. He's the runt of the litter. He's
Yeah.
like he's like I can do it, Dad. I'm a strong predator. Like no, you're not. You're little.
You're a
weak.
weakling, yeah.
You're so tiny. I can touch your hair.
Do you think there'll be like
fuck off?
like because there's a scene where he's fighting like a bigger predator than him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll be like toward the end where he's like,
That's his dad.
yeah. And he's like, Dad,
it's going to be
I'm not small. Fuck
yeah.
you.
I'm going to
movie-
kill you,
I'm gonna
Dad.
kill you,
a
Dad.
movie
We're
I have not
predators.
seen. Is it Hot Rod or whatever?
Hot
What?
Rod. Yeah.
Is that the one where he's like wants to fight his dad, Andy Samberg?
Fights his stepdad. His stepdad's dying, so
Yeah.
he needs to
Make his stepdad well so he can fight his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I reckon we
hell
can get
yeah.
that, but Predator.
That's awesome, dude.
So he's like, it's like you're a runt, you're a nothing, you
Yeah.
know, you're a disgrace. And the minute you were born, I threw up in my mouth. I looked at you and went, you're a bad boy. You give
Whoa.
me sickness.
Imagine watching a predator throw up. That would be fucking awesome, dude. He said like their mouth would open like that, it would kind of just shoot out.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be good.
Do you think we'll see any
wrenching.
predators kiss in this movie?
No.
No.
I don't think we're ever going to see
it's
predators
That's
kiss.
a sign of weakness.
How do predators show affection for one another?
He's stabbing. Mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stabbing each other or like just killing like a
I don't
an animal or something?
Yeah. Well, so are we excited for this movie?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it'll be good.
Jackson, are you more likely to watch Badlands or Predator Badlands? Badlands, 93 minutes, neo-noir, sad,
Probably
interesting movie.
Badlands, but I'm bad
Yeah.
at watching movies.
Yeah,
so-
especially because you need to decide what you're watching without any
yeah.
outside
Yeah.
feedback.
It needs to sort of just happen at random.
Yeah.
It needs to naturally occur.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you're
Otherwise,
forced to go to the movie.
Night of the Hunter, that's another movie I really want to watch.
Yeah.
Because I read the book and then I heard that the movie was kind of like beautiful and like kind of, it's a very old movie, but it's. And
I can see which direction your movie watching is going in.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going to be good for the podcast.
I think so, dude.
Yeah. 100%. So
Yeah.
I reckon it's gonna be a run of the litter. He's like, you're a disgrace, fuck off. And then it's just like, maybe there's that thing where it's like, no, I can do something. And like, if you do a feat
Yeah.
that like, I'll prove to you. And it might be one of those ones where it's like, even like that's never said. Like,
Yeah.
I have never said if you defeat this animal or this like
Yeah,
big
yeah,
thing
it's
that
just
you'll be
something he's
part of.
decided,
Like,
yeah.
that's not part. You're still going to be a shit kid. I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
for you. Go away. But it's like one of those things like, no. If I do this, I will be considered a great warrior and I'll be considered part of like,
Yeah.
part of the tribe again. And that's when it's like so the Badlands, is that part of the Predator homeworld or is that like a different
No,
planet?
I get the impression that that's just like a real dangerous place to go, like just a dangerous planet.
Yeah.
Because there's the line in it which Dusha hates, where the robot says, "Normally you're a predator, but here you're a prey." Because I think it's like it's such a hostile planet.
Yep. Okay, cool.
That's my impression anyway.
Yeah, so I think it's like they go there. The Wayland Yutani have heard about this planet and it being such a hostile thing, and like because of that, they want to go there to see what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
so they can get that DNA for like how can this help our colonies? And from that's when like that android gets just completely gutted by whatever it is that they're trying to acquire, or even like a different alien thing that's there.
I think it'd be cool if maybe I think the android is using the predator, but I don't think she's still working for Wayland Yutani. I get the vibe that she's, I don't know why, but out for revenge. That's the energy she gives me.
Yeah.
Like I think she might get there and they're like, oh, great, you got the sample. And then she just goes fucking ape on them and starts killing all the Wayland Yutani guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's the energy I get more from the character than like a spy or...
Yeah, kind of like, they were sent there or whatever to get the thing. And then when it all went like wrong, it's kind of like, well, they abandoned
Yeah, they just
me.
kind of like threw her out basically.
Yeah, which is, again, a cool kind of like, I guess, theme in some of the aliens.
Yeah.
where it is like, this android, are they a person, are they not? Especially in like Romulus.
Yeah.
It's like the android that's there. There are so many people that just don't treat that android as human.
Yeah.
Do. And it's like, it's a very cool kind of thing. And some of them are just like very subtly don't treat that.
That's awesome. It's kind of a theme in the original Alien movies too, sort of.
So like, I like the idea of it. It's we want that revenge. So it's kind of like, well, they want this thing. Let's go give it to them. Let's give it to them.
Yeah, let's fucking kill them, dude. And I love how bashed she is. I think that's awesome. That she's like mostly just, if she's a torso for most of the movie, that fucking rocks, dude.
Yeah.
We've had that before, though, in an Alien movie you haven't seen. David's just a head for most of the film.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What's that one called? Not Romulus, the other one. Alien
Covenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Is he just a head?
Isn't he just a head?
No.
He's a head at the end of Prometheus.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
And then in the next movie, you're like, oh, what's going to happen? Oh, he's a guy again.
Yeah, he
And
killed
also,
Numi.
Numi is gone.
Rest in peace, Numi.
Yeah.
Rip to Numi, dude. Rip to Numi.
Numi Raspace.
Yeah.
The girl with the dragon tattoo in Sweden.
Whoa, cool, dude.
And then Rooney Mara was the girl with the dragon tattoo in America.
Whoa.
Two famous actresses.
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. I think someone's also had too much chicken.
Yeah, dude.
Or not enough.
No, the chicken's made me good for this episode. Remember my pedophile riff? That's all chicken, baby.
I know, dude.
And unfortunately, because as the man with the computer, I just learned too much about pedophiles.
Yeah.
Unrelated to chicken.
Yeah, the chicken did neither helped nor hindered you.
Yeah.
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 God, I ate so much chicken. Dude.
Yeah, dude. You
It
did.
fucked me
But
off.
you drank your drink, though.
did.
I drank my drink.
So-
Yeah, that's huge.
The android. So they're going through. They probably is going to be like several different way fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to have like the predator, and android friend, and then you're
Yep.
going to have like the other predators that are there.
Yeah.
And either from like his tribe or other tribes. Actually, it might be. It's could it be this where it's a coming of age ritual type thing where you go to the Badlands, you slay something, you come back, and you're like,
Yeah.
you're a man now. And of course, like his tribe are going, but he's not because he's a runt.
Because he's a runt.
And so he's like, no, I can do this. So
Yeah.
he goes on his own as well. And they're like, you're going to get fucking dead, dickhead.
yeah.
But like, he's like, no, I'm going to do this. Or as they're going, as they're landing there, they're like, you're staying here. You're a piece of shit. You're a worm.
It'd be cool even if he's not like left behind. But
Yeah.
they're like, this is what we're doing, and it's like him and like 14 other predators.
Yep.
And he in the end wins, but obviously with the help of the Weyland-Yutani robot. They're
Yeah.
like, that doesn't fucking count.
Oh yeah,
dude.
it's going to be like, you're
You
still
meant
weak.
to do it by yourself. You're weak. You did it with, and he'll be like, no, the power of friendship means I can do anything. But actually,
Power
what
of
he'll say is,
teamwork. Yeah.
because he doesn't speak
Well,
English.
do you see a lot of predators in other films where they work together?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, because
They work together in Alien vs. Predator. There's only one Predator in Predator.
Yeah.
There's,
Because I'm thinking like
In the one about with the little boy with autism, they work together.
that's the Predator.
Yeah.
Okay.
They make that super
Predators, they're sort of fighting to kill the people.
Yeah.
So like that's like a big sort of point of like killer of killers. Is they don't expect the warriors from Earth to kind of band together.
Ah, that's
and
cool.
then they kind of via teamwork they get out.
Yeah, cool.
Which is kind of cool.
Did they go back to their own times?
No.
That's sick.
They're in the future now, and they are stuck, I think, on the predator planet.
That's awesome. So wait, do the predators cryogenically freeze them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they freeze them, they crack them open, and like they can't really speak to each other because they all speak a different different language, which is great. And then they get onto a ship.
Yeah.
One of them sacrifice. Yeah, maybe. Probably.
That's sick. Yeah. But
my memory shot the shit.
Predator 2 is just one. I was trying to remember because I've seen Predator, and Predator 2. And that's where I
fall off.
Dropped off the Predator franchise.
Well, because Predator 2 was the Predator for me.
Yeah.
And I saw Alien vs. Predator in the cinema and had it on DVD when I was a teen.
Awesome.
Because it was awesome that there was guys that die or whatever. And in Predator, the end of Predator 2, because one Predator, but then there's the ship.
Yeah.
As made famous in Prey.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch of Predators like unshield. And you're like, oh, fuck. But then they just carry away the dead
kinda
comrade.
chill.
And then they give.
Yeah, because it does seem that you're a solo hunter, and there are the other predators who are watching. That does feel like the vibe. At least that was the vibe of like a Killer
The gun in
Killers.
Prey
Yeah.
is a flintlock pistol,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
then they give that to Danny Glover and they go, here.
You
And
earned
then
this.
Danny Glover's like, fuck, Predators are going to come back big time. And then the movie ends.
It's so funny. The Predators giving him the. It's really like just like they don't know what's of value to a human
Yeah.
being. It's like they're like, well done, congratulations.
Here's a gun.
Here's a rock.
Cool.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, Predators.
From memory, I think the Killer of Killers ends with like the surviving
Yeah.
lads just fly off in the stolen Predator ship, and they're like, well, the Predator's like, well, yeah, hunt that guy,
Yeah,
like hunt
okay.
them down, and that kind of ends. So it's like leaves itself open for like more stories. of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I doubt they'll be
Yeah, I don't
in
think-
Badlands.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, if this is intended to be a trilogy, beginning with Prey, and Predator, Killer of Killers, establishes the possibility of freezing people from the past to bring them into the future, do you think that theoretically you could get a cameo of the main character of Prey in this?
yeah,
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
Is she? She's in Killer of Killers, I think,
Okay.
as like Frozen.
Yeah, well, there
I'm
you go.
pretty sure, or I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
Like
it's cool to make stuff up.
it
Yeah.
really is.
The only cast we have for this movie so far is just Ali Fanning and
Yeah.
the Predator. That's it. That's the
Okay.
cast list so
Well,
far.
it's, we've not seen any of the Whale-and-Yutani humans and stuff as well, which is interesting.
Yeah, you could have. I'm pretty sure they're in the Killer
Yeah.
of Killers, as in like little like you
Cameo
see
kind of, yeah.
the person frozen, not thawed out, as it were. So you could have them popping up in like the tail end
yeah.
of this, like to help out Ali Fanning or something like that, or it's like all culminating in the third one.
Yeah, yeah.
Which will be like, there she is, and like maybe some of the people from Killer of Killers. Because you don't really need to know their backstory.
No,
to be
yeah,
in a
yeah.
live action, like, they were just warriors
Yeah,
from Earth's
absolutely. That
history, and then they're here. Great, that's it.
That's it. That's cool enough for me.
Yeah, you could chuck them into the
Yeah.
the third one, whatever that is going to look like if they get there. Which it could be kind of cool.
Yeah. It's at least different.
It's
you know?
inspired by Frank Frazetta, Conan the Barbarian, Drax the Destroyer, Shane, Mad Max 2, Book of Eli, Clint Eastwood Westerns, Shadow of Colossus video game, and Terrence Malick. So I guess
Badlands.
they're
Yeah,
really going to be like,
Badlands.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
maybe his most famous movie. So
That
if
is
you're being like,
cool.
I'm influenced by Terrence Malick,
Yeah.
probably going to be influenced by Badlands if you're calling your movie
Badlands,
Badlands.
yeah.
But then, like, they're not going to use, hard to use that plot, but maybe.
I mean, well, I think not. Well, yeah, hard to use it exactly, but like we were saying at the top of the episode,
Yeah.
a young,
And then something happened in the middle
some
to blow it, and now we're back.
brilliant chicken-fueled riff. But a young, impressionable Watois, whatever
Yeah.
they're called, who is kind of a runt of the litter, doesn't have, a great head on his shoulders, is influenced by an older, greasy robot woman.
Quite literally grease.
Yeah,
just, like,
yeah.
just spewing everywhere.
Out of
Yeah.
her, who influences him to maybe instead of going after the thing he's meant to go after, go on a killing spree across all of the fucking
Yeah, like why are you wasting your time
Yeah.
fighting this like unkillable creature when you could go and hunt the people that have wronged you?
yeah,
Kill your own dad.
Kill your own dad,
dad,
kill those
dude.
like Wayland-Yutani pieces of shit that
Yeah.
left me here.
Get me my legs back.
Give me
Yeah.
my legs back.
Yes,
That'd be
dude.
very fun to be like, they're just wanting their legs.
Yeah, dude.
The Predator language in this movie was also, and this is just a fun fact, there's no real riff here,
Yeah.
but I think we'll like it because the linguist that invented the Predator language also created the Na'vi language for Avatar.
I do like that,
I
dude.
do like
I like
that.
that a lot,
I like
dude.
that.
I'm thinking about it, and I'm loving what I'm thinking.
I am also
Yeah,
loving
dude.
what
I'm loving
thinking.
what's in my head right now.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
very good.
And that's thoughts.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies that
bro.
have come out this year that I haven't seen yet that I wish to have seen.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like Predator Badlands is going to end up on that list.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening.
Is it going to be like a theatrical release, or is this going to be also on Hulu?
It's a theatrical release.
Ah, see,
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
That's a bad sign for
Which
us.
is crazy. No, it's bad for you.
Yeah.
It makes no difference to me.
Oh, I
and
understand.
Jackson was never going to watch it either way.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Yeah.
Cinema or no cinema for me, I'm like, that's okay. If I want to see it, I will see it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just as much effort for me for some reason to watch something on my computer it is to go to the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like going to the movies is weirdly easier in a weird way. sometimes.
Less distractions?
Yeah, well, I'm locked in. I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, you can't do anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah. No
Are
distractions.
you listening to me?
Well, this isn't
No.
taking place in the cinema, so no. But yeah, there's heaps of movies that have come out this year that I just haven't seen.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think I don't go to the movies
What have you
anymore.
not seen?
Yeah.
I would like to see. I wouldn't have mind seeing F1.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Sinners.
Yeah, I'd
I
like
also
to see
haven't seen
Sinners, yeah.
That-
20,
it just
28
sounds
years
good.
later.
Yeah, I wanna
Mickey
see that.
17.
Yeah.
Ballerina.
I really wanted to see Mickey 17, but then I heard not great things, and I went,
Yeah.
it's a
Me
shame.
too.
Ballerina.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind seeing it. I like the John Wick
Yeah.
movies
I
quite a
haven't even
lot.
seen the last John Wick movie.
Me neither.
Yeah. So I saw John Wick 4.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
John,
John
Wind.
John Wick 4.
I don't think you have, dude.
yeah. He's got a dog or something.
He's got a wind gun.
He's got John Wind.
Yeah.
John Wind, chapter 4. He's
yeah.
got a dog and a lust for wind.
Yeah, he has seen it.
Wind vengeance.
Yeah.
As opposed to the
Ballerina.
real movie has a lot of Wick vengeance.
Yeah, he's got a lust for Wick. Yeah.
Den of Thieves 2 Pantera, because Den of Thieves 1 is so. You would love Den of
That's-
Thieves.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
It's basically what if they made Heat for rednecks.
Whoa.
It's so stupid, but rocks so hard.
That's huge.
damn.
But I haven't seen the second one, which apparently is also stupid, but very good.
I do love a good stupid but good film.
Yeah.
The monkey, about that wind-up
Oh,
monkey that
yeah.
kills people. Adam Scott.
Based on that Stephen King short story.
God, Steve. Materialists? I want to see that. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
There's heaps. Man, they just keep making things.
I heard The Materialist sucked.
Yeah, who cares? I still want to see it.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I saw Black Bag, though, and that drove me crazy because of how
Yeah.
good it is. God, I love Black Bag. Novocaine? Apparently that's like gross to the point where it's like unpleasant to watch.
Oh, awesome.
That sold me.
Yeah, dude, that's up your alley.
Yeah. He put apparently like one of the first things because for the plot of Novocaine, which
Yeah.
in Australia is called Novocaine No Pain,
Okay.
because we don't really use Novocaine
That's
here.
very funny.
But I mean, it's crossed. Guys, we get it. You
yeah,
didn't need to
it's
do
across
that.
the
Understand what that
cultural
means.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the first things is like someone drops a gun in a deep fryer, and he's like, "Well, I can't feel it," so he just sticks his hand in the deep fryer.
Whoa, cool.
He apparently gets like really fucked up, even though he's not hurting. It's just yuck to look
That's
at.
awesome, dude.
Anyway, want to see that Warfare? I haven't seen. God, there's so many movies.
Yeah, dude.
man.
Not enough hours in the day.
No, I think I just got to quit this show.
Oh, yeah. That
this is
will
my
do it.
resignation, guys. There's so many movies.
Too many movies.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Not enough
see
time,
them.
dude.
Exactly. So then you can quit this show to see these movies for the show that you've just.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck, dude.
At least I don't need to think about pedophiles anymore.
Well, you might because you're going to see the movies. You're gonna
Yeah.
be like,
Ah. Too many
can't wait to
pedophiles.
watch Tron.
Oh, no.
man. Jared Leto.
Fuck.
Yuck, dude.
Anyway, Predator Badlands probably be good.
Yeah.
I now want to rewatch Badlands. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it in like 15 years. Saw it at the movies
Yeah,
once and
right.
was like, damn, this is a good movie.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever heard about it, so maybe I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, I want to watch it too.
It is shocking that, like, because it's not, like, it is like an arty,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
but it's like,
Famous.
yeah, it would be like if I was, I don't know,
believe you do.
I have it in the same category as like that fucking, oh no, what's the motorbike movie?
Place Beyond the Pie?
No, old.
Rebel Without a Cause?
No, newer than that, but not that much newer. The one that's like the death of the,
Oh,
With Mickey Rourke?
fuck. No, I know what you mean. What's it called? It's got fucking dingus in it.
Bro.
Ride.
This is killing me.
Right,
It's so
Brody.
famous.
It's fucking. It's got what's his face.
They
Who-
die at the end of
the
it.
g-
Spoilers.
What's his face? Does not help.
Is it the one with what's his face who was in the Island of Dr. Moreau?
Yeah.
Brando?
Yeah, is it the Brando movie?
Is it Brando? It's Brando and it's the death of like the death of the
The
60s.
wild one?
The Wild One.
No.
That's not what I'm thinking
Well,
of.
then that's
Oh.
one with Brando.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I searching for? Motorbike.
Motorbike Death of the 60s.
I got motorbike at Brando, but apparently that's not the one.
Guy at the end.
Famous America.
Motorbike movie guy at and 60s. Is it the
Easy Rider.
Easy
Fuck.
Rider, yes.
Oh my god.
Is that got Brando?
No.
Oh.
It's got
features a biker named Wyatt, also known as Captain America,
Oh my god.
who is killed at the end of the film.
wait. It's Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, and Jack Nicholson are in this.
Oh. I see.
Jack Nicholson is not a main character. The two leads are Peter Fonda and Dennis Hopper.
I should
What a
read
great
Hell's Angels.
premise for a film. He and his friend Billy travel across the United States on motorcycles after selling a large quantity of cocaine.
Hell yeah, dude.
Encountering various people and experiencing different aspects of American culture.
You should watch that, then watch Wild Hogs.
Wait, is Easy Rider another movie you had not heard of?
No, I'd heard of Easy Rider, but I get it confused with
Wild
Wild
Hogs, yeah.
ones, yeah.
Wild Hogs?
Wild Hogs. I get it confused
Yeah.
with Wild Hogs, dude.
Those
where
hogs, they be wild,
Tim
man.
Allen, some other guys.
John
Travolta.
and
William H. Macy, and then someone else, but I forget who.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, yeah, they drive motorbikes across America.
because they're old and they're like, I gotta get away from my wife.
There's a lot of gay panic in that movie, I think.
That makes sense for Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, John Travolta. Yeah, Gay Panic in a John Travolta movie.
Yeah, what?
What?
The hell, dude?
Martin Lawrence, William H. Macy, Marissa Tomei, Ray Liotta,
Yeah. The bit about that movie that pisses me off the most.
John C. McGinley,
Welcome to Wild
Peter
Hogs.
Fonda,
Yeah, dude. What?
Kyle Gass from Tenacious D is in it.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Here's the thing that pisses me off about that movie.
Yeah.
Welcome to Wild Hogs Corner. Okay, is that so? At the end of the movie, they're in this small town, and they're like kind of they feel like pieces of shit because they're not bikers. They're old men, and there's an evil biker group in town, right? That's harassing everyone. And they're like, what are we going to do? And then they come together to defeat the evil bikers. And what's more, their wives have all come to the town too. They're like halfway across America. And the wives have all come to the town and they watch as their husbands defeat the evil bikers. And they go, we're so proud of you. You are the Wild Hogs. And then their husbands and shit go, yeah, thanks, babe. And then they just get on their bikes and leave the town. And they leave their wives behind.
Oh, so
Their wives flew halfway across
the wives don't like get on the back
no,
of the bike?
the wives flew halfway across the fucking country to spend some fucking time with their piece of shit husbands who are in the midst of the most embarrassing midlife crisis they've ever experienced. And they see them save the day and they support the shit out of them, despite the fact that they're all pieces of shit guys. And then they don't even stick around. They just fucking ride away.
Well, yeah. Did you watch the credit scene though? The post-credit scene of Wild Hogs?
No, I was too disgusted.
Yeah, don't worry.
Do they do a U-turn and be like,
Oh,
forgot
fuck
my,
our wives.
forgot my wives?
No, it turns out that they'd called Extreme Makeover Home Edition to give the evil bikers bar a makeover. And then the evil bikers are like, we love the Wild Hogs. And the Wild Hogs are watching on TV with their wives, I think.
Yeah. They still left their wives in
But
their
I
town.
guess they didn't leave their wives.
No, they did.
But they probably came back.
They came, but they finished their tour across America. But they didn't
So they
fucking,
left the wives with the
They left their
evil
wives-
bikers?
yeah. Yeah, dude. It's like if we traveled to
Yeah.
Alice Springs
Yeah.
for a podcasting convention.
Yeah.
Getting a
And
punch on
getting
with
a punch on
with
with-
the good with the good podcasters.
A good podcast.
Turns out do go on there.
Do go on there with their wives. And then
Our wives like, oh,
Yeah, they
across the
fly to
country
Alice
to
Springs.
watch us get the shit kicked out
and
of
they
us.
surprise us. We don't invite them. They
Yeah,
surprise
we
us
would
in Alice
never.
Springs. I do not want them to see what's happening to
Yeah.
us. Okay? And we get the shit kicked out of us, and they go, well, we love you anyway. And we say, thanks.
Thanks, babe.
And then we get on our,
Well, we watched Do Go On leave.
yeah, we watch Do Go On
We
Leave.
also have left their wives.
Yeah. And then,
They were like, good idea, I guess. Bye, wives.
and we do the same thing, and we go to Perth.
Yeah.
And our wives are stuck in Alice Springs.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck Wild Hogs.
Yeah. So Badlands, good movie. Wild Hogs, bad movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I gotta watch some of these movies.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Watch all these movies.
Kyle Gass has got to get back in Tenacious D.
I could not agree more.
Yeah. It'll really help the rehabilitation of Jack Black.
Yeah.
Speaking about the rehabilitation of Jack Black,
Yeah.
you can also send an email to us at
It's true.
bsboyspod@gmail.com.
very true.
Like this fine young gentleman, Joe. Now, hey, BS boys.
Yeah, what?
So, I'm a sperm donor.
Nice.
And late last year, I got a call from the clinic here in the UK saying that a couple who used my contribution for a baby has since moved to Adelaide and want to double down for a second kid. I had to sign a bunch of forms that allowed them to fly some of my stuff across like I'm some sort of prize bull. And now that means I definitely have one donor kid growing up all the way on your side of the pond
Whoa.
with another on the way. Now, As someone who has no idea what it's like growing up in Australia, I turn to you,
Yeah.
the professionals, to baselessly speculate on what kind of life is in store for my very own, though not in terms of any sort of actual responsibility, Johnny babies. I leave their fates in your hands. Do your worst. Cheers, Joe.
Okay.
Classic Joe.
Classic Joe, dude.
Joe, I'm going to answer your question with a question. Why do you think Disney thought it was a good idea to release Wild Hogs starring John Travolta and then followed up with Old Dogs starring John Travolta?
John Travolta was a hot ticket, dude.
Wild Hogs and Old Dogs sounds too similar.
Wild Hogs and Old Dogs. Yeehaw.
Old Dogs failed, so they canceled the sequel to Wild Hogs 2.
That's so
We almost
sad,
got Wild
dude.
Hogs 2 Bachelor Ride.
Oh, I wish, dude.
Is that when their wives leave them?
I guess.
I hope so.
Makes sense. In terms of, I guess, growing up in Adelaide, the only things that I can remember really about Adelaide is that it's a bit boring.
Yeah.
Churches.
Nothing city.
But the Rundle?
What's the line?
The Rundle Mall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rundle Mall, mate.
In the middle of
Okay.
the city. You walk through it and you go,
Fat-
beautiful mall.
Okay.
Dude, you've been to Adelaide with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like once.
Twice, maybe. No, you know what? No, it was just the one.
It was just once.
just
I've been
the
to Adelaide once in my life, and it was hot, and I was bored. So you can have a hot, bored child.
I do remember there was a lovely little cafe I went to twice.
Oh, yeah?
That did like sort of like a Lebanese breakfast.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was very delicious. I'd like to go back there. Do I remember where exactly we were? No.
Yeah.
The things I remember about Adelaide was that it was on the weekend, and it was in the summer,
Yeah.
and we went into like the city, and it did feel like we were on the set of like a zombie film.
Yeah,
Because
it was
there
pretty
just
dead.
no one around.
Pretty dead.
It was real eerie.
Yeah.
Like there were buildings. There were no people.
It's an eerie city for a child to grow up in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do I know about Adelaideans? Oh, they hate to pre-book.
Yes, that's
to
true.
anything. So like a lot of comedians will often hate doing Adelaide Fringe
Yeah.
because they just like, we don't know if we're performing to 4 guys
Yeah.
or 400 guys.
You will not know until hours before you're about to go on stage.
I would say you will not know until like
You're
10
on
minutes
stage.
or you are on stage.
Yeah.
Because you're like, please pre-buy tickets. And then Adelaide, as a response, says, no.
No, I will not do that.
No, I
Was
won't.
Adelaide the city designed by a wizard, or is that Canberra?
What are you
What
saying?
could you possibly mean?
I think it might be Canberra actually, was the layout of the city was partially inspired or designed by a full-on occultist wizard. And it's like built in pentagrams and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. It's a magic city, Canberra. Who designed
Wait,
Canberra?
Canberra or Adelaide?
I think it's Canberra.
He doesn't know.
I don't think it's Adelaide. Look up Canberra designed by a wizard.
Look up Adelaide designed by a wizard. All right.
On your
And
little
we'll see.
fucking machines.
Adelaide design.
So yeah, one of these fucking cities was designed, the layout.
Yeah.
I think it's Canberra because of all the circles.
No, Adelaide was not designed by a wizard. It was planned by Colonel William Light.
Okay. And Canberra, what is the verdict?
His plan, known as Light Vision, is now a national heritage site.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
It's just
so-
very funny to have as a first sentence. No, Adelaide was not designed by a wizard. No.
No, that's absurd.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Canberra
Yeah.
was designed by Walter Burley Griffin.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the guy.
An American architect. But also the first sentence, no, Canberra was not designed
Well,
by...
define a wizard, you know? He definitely was an occultist.
was
Well,
Walter
okay.
Burley Griffin?
So, wizard is mentioned once in his Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
He came to be known as the Wizard of Castle Crag,
Yeah.
but I
Okay.
don't know if that.
While Canberra's design incorporates symbolic elements, it's
Yeah.
not accurate to say it was designed by an occultist.
Says who?
AI.
Exactly.
No.
They don't know, dude.
They
don't fucking know.
want
Walt-
us to not believe in magic.
Yeah, Walter
His
Burnley.
Wikipedia page has no mention of occult.
Yeah.
Like, not even one.
You gotta know where to
There
look.
are a lot of symbols there. There are theories suggesting esoteric and symbolic influences,
He was part of some
particularly
society.
related to sacred geometry and Freemasonry.
Yeah. Exactly,
but
dude.
these are not the sole or primary drivers of the designer. You just like fallen into some sort of Freemason conspiracy.
No,
Like,
whatever his name was, he was part of some. It was more than just Freemasonry. He was part of some fucking society.
The only thing that has come up with him is the fact that I don't even know where this is getting mentioned.
Yeah.
But like Cthulhu came up, which makes sense that you would have fucking stumbled across this. It's some fucking cryptozoology bullshit.
Okay, 7 years ago in the Sydney Morning Herald, Canberra's alternative occult history could add to Lonely Planet's rating. What?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
And
Canberra was designed with
the
magic
secret
in mind.
symbolism of
Oh,
Canberra.
my phone. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So someone called Hookman101 has posted video demonstrating how Canberra is a nest of occult symbolism.
Exactly,
or possibly simple geometry.
Simple geometry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you've just been on the internet too long.
Yeah. Is this one of those ones where what's that?
You should start drinking your own piss.
Yeah.
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
Like that thing where like all numbers mean a thing.
Oh, numerology.
Numerology?
Not quite numerology, but it is based in it's like, is it Kabbalah?
This is the problem with the internet now, because everything's algorithm based. No one's on the same internet.
No,
Yeah.
I like it's to do with like, oh yeah, there's different versions.
2 is
of,
the natural enemy of the number 1, and so therefore in science
but it's
you'll
like,
see the 2
it's
represents.
like numerology, numerology, but it's more maybe stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really
like
hard to
angel
get
numbers?
Maybe.
It's so hard to get stupid at numerology.
Yeah, dude.
God, that's one of the dumbest.
Yeah, dude. That's
Full
up there.
offense, by the way.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep seeing the number 4.
Gematria.
Geometria?
Gematria.
Geometria.
Yes. And so the thing is, it's like, oh yeah, but there's different alphabets because it's like, oh, it's
I know
based on
gematria.
See,
Yeah.
we're on the same
Yeah.
internet. So it's like based on like numbers will mean like depending on the alphabet, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, so we're going to use the new version or the old version or the ancient translation, and so it's like, oh, so it can mean whatever the fuck you want it to mean, and they're like, yeah,
Hell yeah,
and that's the
dude.
problem with it all.
So I just searched
numbers;
on
they're not magical.
the
Yeah.
Gematria calculator.
Yeah, that's the one.
Great website. If I search baseless speculation, I get in the Hebrew gematria, it equals 881. In the English gematria, 1302. In simple gematria, 217.
There you go.
How much is baseless speculation in gematria? What does that mean? Oh, hang on. Here we go.
1302 angel number
Yeah.
is urging us to stay positive and continue pursuing your dreams.
Oh, okay.
But 13 by itself is the number for endings.
Okay. Interesting, dude.
Well,
Interesting.
Well, I'm gonna tell. I'm feeling endings, and like we should read one more email and end this fucking podcast.
He might be right.
He might be right. Well, Johnny asks.
Yeah. Johnny.
Yeah. Hi, BS boys.
Hi.
Is Kingo still movies?
Yes.
Is Kingo going to keep being movies?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes.
Johnny. So is Kingo still movies?
Absolutely.
When's the last time we saw Kingo in a movie?
Well, he doesn't have to. I mean, he just is movies.
Well, I know he is movies, but when has like Kingo?
It has been a while. It has been a
Like I can't remember the last time I've seen Kingo in a movie.
The last time Kingo appeared,
I've seen Kingo being mentioned in movies.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like I've seen
The
Kingo
last time he
I've
was
seen
movies
Kingo
was-
in video game.
He was movies.
And Kingo is TV series too, because Kingo
Yeah.
was in a Star Wars.
That's true. Kingo isn't a Star Wars. I think the last time Kingo was in movies, was Loki season 2.
Oh,
I think he was movies in that.
he was movies. It was starring.
Yeah.
he was in Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire.
With
Okay.
podcast?
With podcast. Podcast is podcast and Kingo is movies.
Yes, dude.
Good to know.
Conk.
Can we get that again?
Podcast.
Kong.
He was also in What If Season 3, What If Agatha Went to Hollywood.
Ah.
Oh, well, he would have been movies in that.
Yeah, he was
Definitely.
Kingo as fuck in that.
Yeah, dude.
What if any of us had seen What If?
Yeah.
What if
What if, dude?
Kingo?
I'm looking at his powers and abilities on the MCU wiki, and being in movies is not here.
Someone should
weird.
change
What
that.
the
I
fuck,
feel.
dude? He is movies. Being movies.
Well, he's currently got
Yes.
4 movies that are in post production.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
So
Are they
Driver's
gonna be
Ed,
good? Isn't he a duck?
yeah, in Migration.
Yeah, he's a duck, dude.
The
He's a
Kingo is duck.
Kingo is duck.
ducks. Yeah.
I like when a Kingo is a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be more king birds.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you want to send us an email, you can hit us up at bsboyspod@gmail.com.
Sure can.
Yeah.
Please send us an email. And if you like these episodes going for 100 years, please send us
an email.
heaps of emails.
Longer apps, please.
They're like, yeah, it's good. I like when they go, not only are the episodes long, but they seem to lose steam, yet they prevail,
Yeah, dude.
persist.
They read about Kingo's vehicles like the Domo or Kingo's jet.
Domo?
Yeah, the Domo.
Dude, I love to get Domo. God, I love Domo.
Yeah, I love to get Domo too.
There's just no better
There's
feeling.
nothing sweeter.
There's nothing sweeter than Domo.
Yeah.
And we've been the BS boys.
That's right.
So long. Love to get that.
Oh, Kingo is Stuba. How could I forget?
Of course he's stupid, dude.